Good morning, everybody. Hope you are having a fantastic day. Anyways, what I wanted to let y'all know is that I've been thinking about getting Battlefield 6 for y'all. If anything, I think the controls should be similar to Call of Duty and Destiny 2. One second. Anyways, that's pretty much it for me. How y'all doing today? Oh, and the other thing that we're gonna be doing today is, besides just leveling up some Pokemon, we're going to the Hotel Richisimi and getting our match done with Jackson or Jackson. Okay, and here we go. We have Molga that needs to evolve and Larion. Be right back in a second. Alright, good. You've got your challenger's ticket. Guess we should go on in. Ready to battle, huh? Okay, gotta get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Go ahead. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinthi is waiting for you. Finally, we've been waiting here forever for you. Alright, after you left, we figured the tourney was off, but we tried to leave. We got trapped in this weird Jacinthi zone thing. Alright, dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I am delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Now have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I am Ultra Deluxe. I am the Ultra Deluxe top seed. A fitting position for your humble hostess now. Wow, there's planning things with your own convenience in mind, and then there's this. For round one, we have Canary facing off against him. Once you're ready, please speak to Levan on the court. Now let the tournament commence. Well, this is Jacinti's tournament, so I guess we've got to do this, even if it seems bizarre. Do I have any candy? Nope. Alright, I think we're good to go. Let's get the show on the road. Without further ado, let the battle between Canary and him begin. Or us. I'm just here to show all my adoring fanatics how cool and strong I am. This time, I know I'm gonna win. Alright, we're challenged by Canary. Dynamo, she's out. She sends out Felix. Pikachu. You thrashed my whole team and even Electros again. And she cusses again. I lost again, me, but I'm Canary. Thank you both for the spectacular battle, Canary and Wyatt. I'm all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. Okay, so it's Ivor and us again. Corbeau versus Gwen. I guess it's either going to be us versus Corbeau or us versus Gwen. Yeah, as long as we beat Ivor. Once you're ready, let's speak to Levan. Okay. Let's change some moves. Power Punch. Ooh, Thunder Punch. That's a good one. Ice Punch. Yep, we're ready. Without further ado, let the battle begin between Ivor and Wyatt. Quick word, please. I feel you should know that Levan here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that, on second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? Very funny if he has a crush on Levan. Leveled up. High roller. Last one, we definitely are going to have to use Evolution. Mega Evolve. Right now. Nope. Here we go. Defeat, how incredibly unjust. Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I am stronger, I thought I could defeat Levan and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side, though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Wyatt and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. If we're watching Corbeau, Oh, it's us versus Corbeau. Your friends and honor guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. Winning trainers, this round were Corbeau and Wyatt, which naturally means they will be our competitors in round 3. Once you are ready, please speak to Levan on the court. Right, yep, let's go. Without further ado, let's begin. So I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember, you're training with me. You'll be fine. That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But, well, me and my crew've gotten stronger. Solipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. Solipede's gonna mega ball. Yep. Alright, and let's send out this. You and your Pokemon sure are entertaining, I'll give you that. And now it's time for the next one. Blast. Still not good enough, huh? Not even after I roped Philippe in to help me train up, embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. I caught every moment from of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Ryan Corbeau. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of the tournament is my personal favorite. Wyatt, in your next battle, you will be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. Time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Wyatt. Time and again, I was delayed in bringing the tournament to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now, here we are, about to begin the final round. They live up to, nay, exceed the wildest expectations our lovely guests would expect. See? What's with that Pokemon? How did it even get in here? Gah, more trouble. I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Alright, L here, Sardi's wish. Is that man a fan of his, perhaps? It can't be, he's alive. The leader of Team Flare, who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysandre. Wait, the guy who used that ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care, I want to go home. Huh? What? No way. That's Lysandre? That's Lysandre over there, isn't it? Can it, Philippe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysandre. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle. Its wishes that you two face each other in earnest and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumios from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinta back. How marvelous. I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Alas, I myself desire nothing more than the battle against him. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. At that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysandre, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You were quite the celebrity in Kalos after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. It doesn't matter who I was, I remember none of it. I'm here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Wyatt the battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Levan, would you handle this? Oh boy. So I've got to battle Zygarde first in order to go after her in battle. Oh boy, this is not gonna be an easy one. Yup. Alright. Oh boy. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities, or so I've heard. This is Zygarde's 50% form. I have no idea how to say that. Battle with mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. Go for it. Ooh, that was close. Yeah. Okay. a bolt out of that. As best I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate form. Ultimate one. Zygarde complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Denizens of Lumiose, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. Yeah, she wants to fight us now. You are truly exceptional, and now it is time for the undeniably incredible Wyatt and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, it's also our promotion match. I hope that all of you gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event. Be right back in 1 second, guys. Alright, we get to battle one another. Let's do this. I have a feeling if we try to leave, she's going to put up her zone. What a tournament has been, so eventful one. I think it had been going on for years. Now here we are, after so many twists and turns, at the conclusion of this momentous event. Verified, you are cleared to start a promotion match. How glad am I to have entered the Z3A Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumiose, including yourself. Thank you very much. Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumiose. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let us begin our promotion match and the conclusion of my tournament. And may it be a battle worthy of the occasion. Okay. Harping. Oh boy, she has 5 Pokemon. This is the one that she's going to make. It's our responsibility as elites, the guide the masses, the table. I got this. Whew. Okay. Move on from that one. Okay, Magnifique. What a fine display by both you and your Pokemon. And we move up to rank B in the process, which is awesome. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. Rank up. We're only one away from rank A. Most heartfelt congratulations on your victory as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes when trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumios. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this super deluxe training move. Play rough. Level 20. And finally, let us end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. Man, oh man. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to him. Oh boy. Okay. Wow, I can't believe you won Jacinti's tournament and your promotion match. So you're rank B now, and I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry? Let's eat. I thought we might all get to eat at that ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen. No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are and will remain lost on me. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on his trail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to him. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down that Mega Barbicle. So it's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jacinti. No, it has a different vibe. You should probably ask AZ about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually joins in when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with AZ earlier. Oh, okay, well for now let's dig in. Ange, you were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. A 3,000-year-old desire once foolishly held, a 3,000-year-old mistake so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Boy. Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumios' future will be lost. So I guess we have to destroy that thing. next day and our alarm's going off. Nice. Lumios trembles. AZ, what's the matter? Prism Tower, the unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. Then it's time we did something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're to put this situation to rights. Did you say Mega Floette? Well, I guess I've got no choice but to reach the top of the Z through A Royale and prove I can handle it. Yes, if you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength. I know, Floette, I know. You said last night you still rank C, right, Tawny? That's right. Then the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be him. Hey, don't count me out. I'm the leader of Team MZ, remember? Just watch, I'll catch up to, climb right past him in the rankings. And then I'll make things right in Lumios. I'll have so many people and Pokemon I'll help so many people and Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. It should be fair. It wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to him. I'll be pulling for you too, Tawny. Good luck climbing up the ranks. Well, I got a message from Vinny. He says I should come meet with him at Corsatico. I wonder what he needs. He asked for you to come too? Okay. A summons from Vinny. Whoa, how many? 18. Oh, okay. And 19. Oh, no way. That's the that Grandpa Dragon one. Right there. On 19 and 18. So we have a few more Pokemon to collect. Okay, so we need 3 more here. And 3 more here. But 17 and so 16 we need more Pokemon here. But anyways, let's go to Corsatico Inc. and see what's going on there. You're both here? Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's the matter? What did you need me and him for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. Okay, let's switch up the outfit. Because, I don't know. Go back to this. Continue, confirm. Yes. Man, I brought Team MZ's leader, Tawny, and her teammate as well. Thank you for sparing me some of your time, Tawny, Wyatt. The two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So it was true, right? What that trainer was saying. You mean he's claiming that the Pokemon flocking to Lumios are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone RME from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people and property values were in free fall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project, and so it fell to my company, Corzatico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumiose City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. Oof, that's not good. Don't worry, Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young lady. Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment. It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumiose, we're glad to help, right? Yeah, it's for Lumiose's future. Thank you both. I wish to make the city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We certainly will. Which means we'd better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Tawny. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumiose searching for someone. Your memory could be a clue I need. Now, if you'll excuse us, please one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of Mega Power. I will email you all the details as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ is here for. We're going to make Lumiose a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, we're heading back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting. Almost thought that was a Pokemon for a second. Yes, please. Okay, have that one. I have a feeling we just need this. We're just gonna go with that. We'll get the Pidgeot Titan later, and all the other ones that are cheaper. Yes, sir. Alright, let's see here. Boxes. that other one I'm looking for? Let's try 32. And we'll use the remaining 12 on it. Oh well. I thought I was close to getting a mega an evolve out of it. Guess not. So, why'd Vinny call you over to Corso Tico? I guess the president just wanted us to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the rogue Mega Evolution problem. On that note, did you both hear from Vinny? Excuse me. About the RME reports for us to look into. That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. It is. And then we've got to reach rank A. Let's start a strategy meeting. Okay. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is Dragonite in Bird Sector 3, and then Tarantar Sector 4, and Starmie in Sector 9. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't mega evolved, which means they'll be extremely tough customers when RME sets in. You feel up to this? Of course. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always, but even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Sure, but think of how good we've gotten at working together. Yeah, we've calmed so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap, we've got 3 more Pokemon at risk of RME. Just take out each of their locations and support him from there. First, the Dragonite in Bird Sector 3. That one goes to Tawny. Naveen, you get the Tarantar in Sector 4. And she'll have to Starmie in Sector 9. Alright. You always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders. I can handle it. Thanks. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from RME. I might need to change a move. Fire Blitz? Ooh, nope. I don't want that. So let's go to the Wild Zone 2 here. How much? Sorry, how many? Oh, we need 45. Okay. I'll have to see what we need to do there. Hang on. Okay, so we need to go up the elevator. Okay, we'll go up the stairs. Oh, now we have to go down here. Oops. Up here. Alright, there you are. Dragonite's just up ahead. And 1 second. So Dragonite is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious, something on your mind? The person you've been looking for? Yeah. I guess I feel like I need to protect the city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumios's RME problem. And it's rising. Let's save this Dragonite. just when I was using... Oh boy. And I was so close to avoiding getting a blackout. Continue with previous progress. Keep previous progress. Got the nice strikes for the attack. Comes, remember to roll. And of course. Alright, come on. Keep going. No. Just what I was trying to avoid. of course, I didn't move in time. We can do this. We can keep going around. Restore his health real quick. Woo-wee! That was close. Mega Stones. The Dragonite holding this stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Nice. You're on a roll. Sooner or later, we're going to figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumiose will be safe, shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Corsico want. And she healed her Pokemon. Keep it up. Whew. Man, oh man. There are 2 remaining Pokemon of risking of going rogue. Mega Evolution at least. But yeah, on that note, I have got some work to do off camera. Basically go over to Wild Zone 16, 17, 18, and 19. But other than that, that's pretty much going to be the end of it for today's live stream. Like I said, if y'all want to see some Battlefield 6, make sure to thumbs up that like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all, so that way you guys can always catch a live stream and an upload. Tomorrow I will make the upload for Donkey Kong Bonanza available. That will be the end of Donkey Kong Bonanza, the main story at least. And that's pretty much it. Y'all have a great one, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace!